The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's brought down by...
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and...
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He's brought down by Shaq.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he finds a man with a crossing route. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Panthers 0. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out. Means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
A gain of 11.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talked about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action. Bridgewater. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Carolina passing game definitely in sync. They've got another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Number 11.
Robbie Anderson. 30 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Raymond now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Titans 7, Panthers 6.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
By the Panthers.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 38. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. And they go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Panthers 12, Titans 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And this one's incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Tannehill. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
teams do in their two-point attempt? They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Help force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tannehill. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This is caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. To throw, Bridgewater. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And it's complete. Henry. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Play fake. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a third and long.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Panthers.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Evans on the tackle.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the Titans' 38-yard line.
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possible there.
A good start to the drive here. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sweetest, but the
Check. Check out route. Play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Stephen Weatherly. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier, Rashaan Evans on the tackle.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch out.
Here's Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 74 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Titans 14. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We have a ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play.
14.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. The time you'd think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
And some room to maneuver. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 60 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we...
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check 52 is the line. Play. 52 is the line. Me and you on deck.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you understand.
20. Watch the run. Deep. Watch the run. Check 4.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep out of Carolina's side of the field. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Tannehill. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
A first down carry for Henry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now
from the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong. Hey. Show it up. He's checking.
They'll toss it to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 4th down, Tannehill. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th.
Panthers 31, Titans 29. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Cooper on the return.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
33-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
They go play action, so they will look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
And this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Play action now. Bridgewater being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the ground, McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And yes, he got it. Gostkowski plays the role of hero as he punches it through. And the Titans are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.